ratings book out. Someone has a ratings website for it, but it's I can't fully remember where it is. I just don't like running other people's modules.
Yeah, I usually don't either, but you know, just introducing people.
I still need to get my D&D shiny cardboard.
Don't need cardboard?
Wizards of the Coast have done a D&D and Magic crossover. There are.
Oh
D&D
yeah, I've got
cards.
that book.
No, I need the cards.
Yeah.
And the D20 is literally me colored. It is literally sparkly purple and blue.
Oh, nice.
I need it.
Yeah, I've got the Mythic Odysseys and Heroes, which is the Magic Gathering book.
That would have been Theros inspired.
Yep.
I really want to get the Baldur's Gate one, but again, I didn't think that would be good for starter or beginners. So like, I love that story; it's really cool. I think that's an expansion too, anyways. So.
Okay.
So David's still fixing his fence.
Yes.
Because apparently full chunks of the fence were taken out.
Wow. Where does he live?
Mid-US? Central US?
Do that now.
And I haven't heard from Cameo. So.
Do me a favor. Phone up. Bring home Discord.
Why can't you do it?
Alright. Can you then put on the D&D nerds about this being week 1? No, this is week 2. And being Thursday, then week 1, week 2, week 1. And do the alternations.
Confusing, but makes sense.
Sure.
Oh, I gotta open up Spotify, that's right.
I guess I can do that for you. I'm just sitting here right now, relaxing to the music.
Yeah. I just joined your thingy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. Ava said he's only gonna take a half an hour, so.
You remember I'm on a timeline, remember?
No, I was gonna say, he can just join in as we go.
Okay.
Because it's still a day before the fight, technically. So.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of time to kill both in-game and
real
life, so.
She got confused with the time.
Did she?
Yeah, she said it's 2:30. It's not 4 yet. It's like it's 20 to 8 for me.
Oh, she used the time zones because she's an hour behind.
Feel that, honestly.
Yeah. Wait. Today's Tuesday. So yeah, this is week 2.
Mm-hmm.
So...
This would be the third. Yeah. This is the third. This is the third session.
I was talking about timetable weeks. So week 1 we do Thursdays. Week 2s we do Tuesdays, and just like week 1, week 2, week 1, week 2. Oh my fucking! I'm getting backlash from my high school timetables when it was week 1 and week 2 based.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best way I could put it, as due to that act of how, if it was like my old scheduling, where it was like, yeah, I get 4 on 4 off, 4 on 4 off, that was a lot more harder to keep track of when it's like, oh, I get a whole month of a weekend off, and then it's like I get a whole month where I get weekdays off. This one's a bit more easier.
And you can always just say we're alternating Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to necessarily go with the whole week plan.
Yeah.
Whatever works easier. I mean,
Yeah. I think
They're
it's
both
easier to
the same thing,
remember
just put it
just
differently.
Tuesday, Thursday. Personally.
I just put week 1 Thursday, week 2 Tuesday alternation.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't bother introducing weeks. I'd just say we're alternating.
Yeah. So is Cammy coming, or?
She said she would. She said she was finishing a show, but
Okay.
she said I'll be there in a minute.
Alright, so, and then David's finishing his stuff, so are we just gonna do anything in town then, while we're waiting?
Well,
Because we're already 15 minutes late starting, so.
yeah. So, Liv, do you want to do your character cook plan? Because I can actually work with that quite a bit. There
Well,
she
we've
is.
got Amy.
Hey!
hello.
Hey Cammy, 2:30 Eastern.
Yes, I am on Eastern.
I thought you were on
Yeah.
Central.
No,
What state are you in right now?
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee's Eastern?
Is Tennessee Eastern?
Who fucking knows? It's America.
Well, that game here,
Also-
the person you beat, first person you beat, Liv, you're just thrown to the floor.
I was enjoying watching this show. God.
Alright.
I was enjoying watching a film, but I was dragged in here as well.
No, I'm on the last 3 minutes, and I'm just getting phone call. I'm like, but it's so good. Then I've got 3 more series to watch that goes along with it. I'm just like, but it got to the good part, and they're saying their goodbyes, and I just want to finish. Leave me alone.
Alright.
Right, that's done.
Ugh.
So,
Alright, we can start. David will be here. He's just finishing up his stuff.
yeah, I'm just wondering how long this night should take due to the fact of how you say his character causes bar fights.
Yeah, but he's not.
What, like
here.
my character won't?
He doesn't always cause them.
I know, but we've got 2 characters that could start a bar fight.
Oh no.
They just fight each other.
So, I'm trying to think how I want Lilith to start this.
Yeah, like, you need to figure out how I've got from the path to the place we're at now.
Oh, you've basically been traveling the group.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, we had you traveling with us, just not involved in anything.
Ah.
I guess I didn't explain that properly. My fault.
Well, it's okay.
I don't think I need to do then is actually. Because my brain was been thinking so much on the main fight. I should have grabbed a tavern fight, but Sylvius is Cayman.
Yes.
I was trying to think how to do this challenging rating of the next bit. Right. So the tavern's a bit busy as the nights come along. You know, people are getting a bit rowdy, a bit drunk. There's a few, areas where people are just like cheering and boasting, as it were. And your group has kind of just been put aside by the other group and just told, just stay here, just don't do anything noticeable. And they go off to sort out their drinks and get chatty with their group, as it were. So, who's going to be at the table?
I think I went to bed.
Yeah, as far as I know, like, over half of us last time, Kel went into the rooms right away.
No, everyone asked about the rooms. You asked about the rooms and you paid for it. You asked for a Pacific room with a window, which cost you a bit more.
Yeah.
True.
There we go. Okay, so
I'm back.
welcome back.
Alright. I guess I'll be at the table.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
I might as well be as well.
Yeah, sure.
Table?
yes, a table.
Table in the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Lilith, do you
Yeah.
like your new character token?
Yes, I did notice that. I was planning on doing one myself because obviously base fills and all the rest of it, but this will do for now.
Oh, I just grabbed that map. Where is it? There. So yeah, as you're talking, having a few drinks, you got a few people looking towards you, as it were. They're seeing your group going, that's a bit odd. They don't. Look, something's off there with your group. And they come up. There's about 3 of them, 3 tall guys. There's 2 of them humans, and one's a short dwarf. Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, who'd they say that to, or just to the group?
Just to the group.
Oh god.
I
I don't know
just-
if I should speak or not.
I'm just remaining. I ignore them. I just keep sipping at ale.
They want one of the humans go up and go, who are you with?
We're with ourselves. Who are you with?
We're with, if yeah, he looks between the two. Because here do you see we're with each other? You got cobbled there. And weird bird man. You all look weak.
You want to call me weak again?
Well, except for the Goliath.
When Tizzy says that, Era reaches over and just takes
He
index.
puts his elbow down, looks directly into you.
Or not.
Wait, take his index to where?
His index finger and his thumb, and just kind of puts it over Tizzy's mouth. Just like
The guy, he leans fully in. You're weak. I bet I can throw you across this table.
Dizzy just kind of bats Zara's hand away and go, yeah? Wanna try me? I'm up for an arm wrestle contest.
He looks over to both his people. He'll go, all right.
Yeah, Tizzy just moves the drinks cups out of the way.
He puts his arm down and goes, huh, don't think I'll go easy on you, you cobble.
You have a healer nearby, because I won't be going on easy on you either.
He laughs and says, I won't need a healer, but you will make a fine addition to the slaves. And Lizzie gets ready for it. The dwarf and the other man just start laughing amongst each other.
Okay, what do you need me to roll, Kel?
Stealth check with proficiency?
Strength. Don't you mean strength, not stealth?
Yeah, I was about to
I
ask.
thought it said strength.
You
Wow.
said stealth.
Stealth.
You definitely said
Strength,
stealth.
yeah, strength. I have
That would be a
no
very
clue
different
why I
fight,
said
think.
stealth. My brain thought it, and then it's like, yeah, it's a strength. Why would I say stealth? And you got your proficiency as you've been doing this quite a bit,
Yes.
but only for the
okay.
arm wrestling.
So just click strength, yeah?
Yep.
Whoop.
As both of you are going at it, you feign a bit of weakness, going like, oh no, and in one fell swoop, you slam his hand and tossing him off his chair.
That's nice.
Tizzy will just
And
hop up onto the table and go, who's weak now?
He looks in a bit of bewilderment, go, and both the other two begin to laugh quite hard, and then the dwarf looks at you and goes, "Oh, yeah, that one's not lying now. How about you challenge me to wrestle?" If their friend is still after being thrown off his seat, is still in bewilderment of what just happened. And the dwarf takes his seat, puts his hand there, and goes, "Come on, let's see if you could do it."
Yeah, Tizzy kind of nods, hops back down onto the chair, and gets ready for another go.
Okay. No, that's not okay.
Uh-oh.
You, as soon as you grasp hands, you begin to tighten it on the, looks at you with a bit of worry, and you let the hand go back a bit, and then you toss the hand down, tossing the dwarf off his seat onto the person.
Arrow's put his mug down at this point. It just has his head on his hands and is chuckling.
I just kind of...
The birds on the floor just got knocked out.
Your mic's cutting in and out a little bit, Cal.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Oh no, that's my that's not the mic, that's my connection having issue.
Oh.
So you toss the drawer off onto the person as he was trying to get up, and you knock it both out. The third one looks and goes, what just happened?
I just kind of nod approvingly. I go,
Tizzy just smirks and takes a swig out of her drink.
Yeah, and then he he starts to back away. A lot of people are now looking at your table as this one kobold has just tossed a dwarf into a person in an arm wrestling match.
Era, watching this, Era flicks a piece of gold over to Z.
Oh, shiny. Nice. Thank you.
Two more people who come up to the table and go, how much for this kobold?
Izzy's eyes just kind of narrow, and she glares at them.
The bar's getting a bit quiet as more and more like catching on to the situation. And then some guards come in as to why is this bar suddenly gone quiet from being noisy. They look around and everyone's kind of got their heads down, just front of my own business now as two people are knocked out next to your table.
Ah, heck.
The guards look at your group, look at them, look back, look at the barmaid, and the barmaid just shrugs and says, arm wrestling challenge, kobold toss the dwarf. And one of the guards smirks and then looks at the kobold, like Tizzy.
I just say, please, we've had a long day.
So, then they look at the Goliath, and then back at Tizzy. And then look back at the barmaid, still dumbfounded how a 3-foot kobold tossed a dwarf, but the Goliath just did nothing. So you're this strong, eh? How about... Oh, no wager then. 10 gold. See if you could beat best me in an armed duel. The other guard, it smirks and leans against a chair. The guard that challenges takes the place of where the other two were and puts his arm in position.
You see this, right? I'm just a kobold trying to enjoy a drink here. But if you insist...
Okay, that's it.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh.
What happened?
The guard takes your hand. As you start pushing back, he kind of feels the strength a bit. And then quickly slams your hand down against the table. That'd be 10 gold there, kobold.
Yeah, sure. At least people will start leaving me alone now.
They look towards the Goliath and say, I bet you're the one who's done it, and they're just making it up. Well,
I won't take credit for things I have not done.
It's just for for Fav to arm wrestle.
I accept your challenge, however, I do not have the gold. We'll go on honor.
Reputation for investing a lot. Anyone your kind will do me just as good. I have witnesses anyway to back me up.
Then arm wrestle it is.
Yeah. You just get a strength check. With your modified no proficient, because I don't believe you've been doing any arm wrestling like this for a while.
Let's see. I'm trying to. I have attack or advantage on attack rolls with grappling. No, I don't have anything else.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got a click string. Oh boy.
The arm wrestling starts. At first, you start pushing back against his, and then he starts pushing back against you. It starts going backwards and forwards, and you really can't tell who's gonna win. And then the guard begins to tire a little bit, and you take advantage and put his arm down to the table.
They must have rolled really low.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they rolled a 5.
Oh, my heart
How's
was
that roll
sinking.
for me?
Well, the first one you faced rolled a 5. The second one you faced rolled a 4. The third roll was a 16.
Of course, it was the guard that got the higher roll after I got these 2 really nice rolls.
And then I just kind of go, now will you leave us alone?
The guard stands up and shakes his arm a bit. Yeah, I see what's happened here. Yeah, and we believe what's happened. These two thought they could get lucky with the Goliath, if not with the Kobold. Come on, let's get out of here. And both saunter off. Everyone begins to chat a bit as they are confused at what they saw. They saw Kobold toss 2 people, but didn't do it to the guard. But the Goliath beat the guard. And
So
you
I
could hear
turned
this
to Tizzy
murmuring
and I
getting
ask-
a bit louder and louder.
I turn to Tizzy and I ask, you lost that one on purpose, did you?
Just kind of take the big swig out of the cup.
I understand.
A
A noble
dwarf,
strategy, unfortunately, it did not pay off.
the dwarf and the man woke up really confused with what happened. And then they decided to run out of the play. The barman goes, "Oi! Your tab!"
If only I had hold person.
I mean, if only those guards were still here.
Well,
Yeah.
I just
One-
kind of look up to the group and just at the table and just kindly say, or quietly say, "Wow, that merchant wasn't kidding. That they really don't like us here."
One small kobold just comes up to the table and just hands a bit of silver towards Tezago. Thank you. And then runs off.
Seems like you're making a name for yourself here, Tizzy.
Apparently so.
Who's watching the kobold?
I will. They just gave me money.
Yeah, do a perception check.
Oh.
You just see the kobold just run off. You don't see any clear details on the kobold. Just ragged clothing and has a little limp to it. And it starts running out the door. Running out the door.
Seems they're in a hurry.
Probably having to go to their slaver or something. Seems to be how this town works.
Yes.
The barmaid comes over, puts down a mug in front of your father, and goes, "Big lad, aren't you? You're the one in
Hey.
charge of the group."
Oh, our group does not assign leaders. We're simply merited in our own ways.
But hey, this is for making sure the guards had a adequate time, as it were. It makes this tavern a little bit more safer.
I just wish they didn't bother us.
And that they paid their tab.
No, the guards didn't have a tab.
Oh, the gods. Yeah.
You'll get used to it the longer you stay here.
Lucky for
Are
you,
you
we
lot
have no
owned?
intention of staying.
The only one that owns me is myself.
But did you lot not come in with the Lars group?
We
We're
came
here
in.
for the tournament, and then we're off.
What he said.
Oh, the tournament. Do you know who you're facing?
Nay.
Absolutely no clue.
Whoever it is, they're no match for me.
They, from he chuckles. Well, I do hope it's gonna be a fun match then, especially seeing in this cobble called throwing those two. And she returns back to the bar.
Well, at least some people aren't going to be as cruel to us.
The place is now getting as noisy as it once was before the dwarf got tossed. And you're hearing cheering and such.
So,
You continue.
I'll look around the group on Wednesday. So, what's our strategy going to be for tomorrow? So obviously, we can't just rush in there without thinking about it.
Agreed. I believe coming up with a plan would be a suitable option. I, however, must confess I am not proficient in many spells. I am relying severely on just my core training.
I think that's pretty much everyone.
Yeah, who needs spells?
You got brute strength.
Obviously, we're going to need to have our fighters at the front. I don't know if Sylvius is going to be bringing his new friend in there with us or not.
You can't come in with us.
Nope.
Alright.
But I'm absolutely useless for fighting until I hit level 3.
Honestly, me too.
Well, as a bard, though, at least you can keep us entertained while we're in there. Get the crowd on our side, possibly.
Play me a song of encouragement.
Dun,
Inspire.
dun, dun, dun. Obviously, I need to be a bit further back. We learned that before.
With the gods on my side, I shall be able to accomplish most battles. I am willing to take a further step than our flying feather friend.
I just took too far of a step last time.
Understood. We all have our uses, I imagine. But forgive me, I am not a tactical planner that would go to the scribes of my nation. They are the ones that would assign our battles and our routines and things. So this may be out of my skills a little.
Well, what I think is we should have our, weirdly enough, our kobolds up front, because I have a feeling that they are going to be underestimated pretty quick. And then as for youth, I'd say maybe right behind them, because you only have your staff, don't you?
But my fists do most of my conversational items. I say I rip this poncho off and act as distraction.
That could definitely
Or-
work as well. And then I guess myself and Sylvius can be at the back. I can hit them with my arrows as best as I can. And Sylvius, well... you do you, boo.
Never heard that one before.
Nico,
Yeah.
going to add anything to the conversation?
Not really. At least nothing I can think of.
Fair enough.
I know you talked about being a distraction, but I think Strun's gonna be a bigger distraction as well.
Well, I merely be a decoy. I think with my size, I've already drawn enough attention. I may be, by default, their biggest eye.
Oh, most likely. So, I guess that's the plan. Fighters in the front, obviously, ranged in the back.
And the bard hiding somewhere.
Do you have any healing spells, Sylvius?
You.
Well, then that'll definitely help. If only you were there a day sooner. Well, it seems we have our plan. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, I really want us to fight and get out of here. The thought of capture does not really suit my tastes. And that group we ran into before were very hesitant to say how these fights end. So I honestly think we need to go in with a mentality that we're not just fighting for our freedom, but fighting for our lives as well.
Every battle is a fight for our lives.
Unfortunately.
Even if you accept loss and you are not killed, there's a lot of honor that goes alongside with the loss. That could be just enough to kill you alone.
Some people. Well, I guess we can take this moment to kind of get to know each other a bit more. We didn't really say anything too much about our names before, other than our names when we first met. Other than you, of course, Thav, who has a whole speech ready when you meet someone.
It is a matter of customs. I like to understand, or I like to have my adversary understand my people and who I am. You must understand.
My kind aren't really from around here, and we don't really interact with this land much, so...
So we have a lot in common.
That we do.
See, I was sent down here by my grand elders on a mission to, as you know, take us down from the top of the mountains and decide if, as a people, we are able to coexist. I don't see this, as the events of this town are to speak, I don't see this as the best idea yet. It seems that a lot of you have not figured out what you may need in the grand picture down here.
Hey, don't you start grouping us with them.
This is all I've known so far. Are you different?
They're tall people. Us small folk are not the same. Maybe the dwarves are, but yeah. Who cares about dwarves?
I might care about dwarves, as I have not met one.
You would have met one by the time you get to that forest.
Yeah.
You had to travel a little bit to get to that forest.
Alright, then might I ask what your opinion on the dwarves are?
From what I've gathered, they're small, rambunctious.
But anger and generally heavy drinkers.
Aren't they also greedy?
I've met a few that are alright in that aspect, but yeah, on the whole.
They're also wizards with their inventions.
Noted.
For example, Sylvius's pocket watch was dwarven. As we found out from the trader, Hugo, I think his name was.
Yeah, what they lack in very good personality, they make up in their handiwork. I will give them that.
I'm afraid I don't know much about handiwork, as all I have done in my time is punch rocks and carve stone.
I somewhat know how you feel, because a lot of species around here in these lands I do not know. Because he pauses for a second, or letting out a sigh, finally starting to actually trust the group around, and is like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not even, my kind is not even from this plane of existence. I come from the elemental plane of air.
I'm gonna need more of an explanation on that. You're telling me that this world and another are interconnected?
There are many that are interconnected. Imagine this world as being the center. And then surrounding it, there's 4 elemental planes of the 4 main elements: earth, fire, water, and air. There are portals all over this world to each plane. And while the worlds may look similar, as if you were to enter one of these portals, the further you go into the lands, the more of the element you will find. For example, with the fire plane, you were to enter a portal into the fire plane, you would how would you describe this? You would slowly become, instead of just hard ground and fire around you in places and it being extremely warm, you would come to just plains of pure fire, and that is it.
Huh. Perhaps this is a grander scope than I had once imagined.
Yes, but please keep this information private. As
On
not
my
a lot...
honor, you have my word.
I will take it to my grave.
And and where I come from, you can imagine there isn't much land. In fact, being on the ground in buildings like this does bother me quite a bit. I'd rather be in the air all the time. We can spend easily months in the air in my homelands.
Being in this heat, even in this small sandy town, I am feeling a little uncomfortable as well.
So
As you see, far up in the mountains, it is quite cold, as one might imagine. Even traversing down those paths into the forest, I was beginning to sense a bit of unease.
we do have a few clans that have taken up refuge in this material plane, and funny enough, they stay in the mountains as well.
Might I ask, you seem to be very forthtelling for a group of adventurers and essentially strangers you have just met a few days ago. What makes you want to tell us this now?
Because I want us to be on a common understanding before we go into this fight.
Understood. In that case, if we eventually stumble across a temple of some kind, I can show you the lore of my gods and grand elders.
I would love to learn that. But
That
for
is-
now, all these eyes on me are starting to drive me insane. So
Agreed.
I'm gonna go retire to my room for the night.
As will I. I need to make adjustments for the sleeping arrangements anyways.
Knowing Strun, I told him to go check the room, and he's already passed out. So have to go deal with that. Nara stands up, nods to everyone, and then just slowly starts making his way, avoiding making eye contact with anyone else in the tavern as he goes towards the rooms.
There are many eyes watching those feathers.
Mhm.
So I turn to the rest of the table and I go, is anyone else from a different plane of existence before I decide to turn my eyes?
Izzy kind of shakes her head.
No.
Understood. You all have a pleasant evening. I make my way to my room.
As the night it goes on, the town begins to get a bit quieter, as it were. There's less chat in her eyes and a bit more quiet talks. Someone, sounds a bit, angry drunk, and you got the people trying to calm him down, as it were.
Yeah, Tizzy eventually stands up and goes, yeah, I might head to bed as well.
Actually, it sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna head to bed as well.
Gaming?
Yeah, me?
Yes.
Are you sleepy or are you awakey?
Wait.
So you're just going to stay at the table?
On your own? In this town?
Yeah. Hard can relax.
As the party goes to the beds and the bard remains at the town, the bard notices, Severius notices how quiet it is, and you just got the few people who are just there. The barmaid is just cleaning up mugs, and sweeping up the mess, as the customers are just slowly just minding themselves. Roll me a perception check.
Yeah, you're doing your message. I've played D&D twice so far, first time as a player, and I did different bards and beat up people because their orc kept getting into trouble. Second time you DM'd and your player was so stupid.
As if
Oh jeez.
you're looking around, you can see some of them are a bit. They've got their hands on their heads, and you can sort of hear them go, "No, not tomorrow. No, this is not right. This is not good. This is not on." You got to hear 2 hours going like, "Had you heard it? Supposedly it's going to be a double fight tomorrow." In one of it goes, "Shh, shh, shh. we don't know. If it's a double fight, I do feel sorry for the group that has to face them. Let's just hope the Lord knows what he's doing then. Another one to speak to a friend saying, I heard there's this group that's been in this going to the tournament, and none of them are part of. They don't have any normal people with them. I think the Lord's going to be kind to them. The other member goes, no, it's going to be a bloodbath for us. And everything starts to get much more quieter as people begin to leave, and return to go to the beds and such.
Yeah. That's good to know.
You okay there, Kami? Your voice.
Huh?
You
Sorry,
sound
my voice is
tired.
gone. I'm fine.
Alright. The bomb goes up and says, we're closing up now. You'll
Alright.
go to your room
Head
or
on.
leave.
Yeah. I'll head on to bed.
Okay.
Alright.
Where is David?
Oh, he's still fixing his fence. I'll message him.
I was say that is over 30 minutes ago. We're getting close to an hour now.
Large fence.
Okay. The sun rises on the next day. Those who have their rings out exposed to the morning light, it feel rejuvenate as the rest are still slowly, you're shaking off all the alcohol you drank. The hippogriff is a bit disturbed. It has, new area, new place, so it's making a ruckus. The barmaid knocks on all your doors. They're saying it's the wake up hour that was requested. And whoever owns that hippogriff really needs to calm it down before it scares the horses.
Yeah, I will shelter and take care of it. Thank you.
So, what are people doing?
Breakfast.
Waking up?
Obviously.
I guess, with my room, you said my room's on the first floor, right?
Yes.
Alright. I guess I just kind of sit there, or I'm standing there, waiting for Strun to wake up, and just kind of leaning against the windowsill, looking out the window.
I'm gonna be doing my morning prayer ritual. So if you hear banging and thumping, it is part of the prayer ritual.
You far hears bang on the wall saying, keep it down. Some of us are trying to sleep.
Yeah, Daisy will head downstairs quite early and try to grab some food from the kitchens, if there are any.
There's a kitchen.
And just while she's trying to get some food, just kind of ask about the tournament that's going on today.
It's a different bar made from the night. And they go, I've heard that it's going to be a spectacle. Apparently a group of travellers have been assigned a task. Is from another group, and they let's just say it's going to be an interesting fight. If they make a good impression on the Lord of this town, we might have a double fight, as it were.
Oh, cat's waking
Well,
up. He wants something.
what kind of fighting happens at tournaments?
Mostly bloodshed. The idea of these tournaments isn't to find out who's strongest, it's to find who's worthy, as it were, of the praise of our Lord. Good here. He's mostly trying to get people to spread word of this town with others, but he doesn't want people just coming and going. He wants it to be known that this town is strong and this town is to be not be reckoned with. It's the reason why there's so many slavers and such here, because he's the one that has granted them the protection, as it were.
Ah, I see.
She goes to the kitchen, gets handed a plate of vegetables and a little bit of meat, and then drops it in front of you. Food remains on the plate, but it's just like, it doesn't look organized.
He just kind of shrugs and takes it away to munch on. Giving a murmur of thanks as she walks away.
Yeah.
As I make my way down at this point, since Strun's not waking up. Yeah, heavy sleeper. So I get all my armor back on and make my way down to the bar and order some food for myself. And as I'm waiting for it, I look around, see at least Tizzy's down.
There's Tizzy and a few occupation people there, like people who've stayed the night. You can see they're all groggy and just waking up. There's about 2 people, maybe 3, who are just like, they're celebrating. You can't tell if the third one's really celebrating or not.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I just stand there till my food shows up. And
Right,
then,
I guess I'll make my way down the stairs then.
And then once it shows up, I thank them, and then I walk over to Tizzy as well, and then just
Morning.
sit down. Morning.
Morning, Era. Do you like vegetables?
More of a meat person.
Ah, me too. But they gave me many vegetables, so I'd like to not put the food to waste.
Sure, I'll take some.
Tizzy just kind of pushes a couple of veggies onto Era's plate.
So, feeling rested for today?
Yeah, pretty much. It seems like people don't seem very excited for this tournament that's happening today.
Oh? How so?
Yeah, just the vibe, and I asked the barmaid about it because I wanted some more information, and it doesn't sound fun.
Alright, I start to make my way over to the table.
Mm.
Good morning, all. I
Morning.
just have a sit.
Fighting's not usually, well, sometimes it can be fun, but usually it's more serious, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, whenever I've encountered human tournament days before, it's always been a way of, I guess, easing tensions and making sure people don't fight between times. This one seems different.
If I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been the biggest fan of this whole situation to begin with. And with, like I said last night, with how what's the word I'm looking for? How how little information that we were given about this arena. I've always had the feeling that something was off about it, and was even more concerned that that group was so eager to not fight in there.
Perhaps we bring them with us. Maybe I believe they owe us a little more explanation.
I believe so as well. But I have no clue where they are right now.
I'm starting to not like this.
Aaron starts picking at whatever meat is on his plate and eating it.
I mean,
Zika?
I must.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get some food and then I join the table.
I must be honest, if you did not see this as sort of a trap, one might imagine, then I would question your intelligence.
My head might be small, but my thinker isn't.
I had a feeling that something wasn't right, but honestly, right now, I feel like, weirdly enough, it was the lesser of the two evils.
I still believe to be that unscrupulous means, based on their actions, I believe that they should have been brought down where they stood. But alas, I do not want to tilt the weight of responsibility in my hand if there are so many of us to be deciding for.
Well, unfortunately, we're in this situation now, and we're just gonna have to go through it.
Agreed. Let's try. I might request that we try and use our brains before our fists.
We may not have a chance once we're in there.
Then what do you say? How much time do you think we have before this begins?
I don't know.
We could ask the barmaid.
Yeah, that's probably our best bet.
Sure.
I guess we call the barmaid over.
She comes over, thinking, holding a mug, going, "Yeah, you're ordering something?"
No, we just have a quick question for you.
Go ahead.
What time of day have they scheduled for the fights in the arena?
Noon.
Noon?
They always do the matches at noon.
Alright.
So I suggest we take our morning to find this party that introduced us to the tournament to begin with.
That could be worthwhile to do.
Because
Because we already have a plan.
Yep. I look over Arrow looks over the barmaid once more and asks, the group that helped set up our rooms, are they staying in the building as well, or are they staying elsewhere?
They were supposed to be staying in the building, but I have not seen them since yesterday. They've disappeared. Well, I won't say they've disappeared. They've just not been here. I haven't bothered to ask the guards or anything on it. No traveler has said anything about it.
I'm liking this less and less.
I like to do a little bit of
I
what?
am willing to 100% say we've been had.
But it is still worth trying to find them.
I look over. Do you know if they were scheduled to were they ordered to fight, or did they agree to do it beforehand? What do you happen to know?
All tournament matches are agreed beforehand. no one misses the matches, but all of them are agreed to beforehand. No one's ordered to do these.
Are
It's appear-
substitutions allowed?
Yes.
It appears to be the exception.
No. These ground ills have always had tournaments going since this town has begun. This whole settlement, we kind of base ourselves around the arena.
What
What
do people get out of finding another group to fight for them if that group loses?
They don't get anything from it.
They get a
The
free
group
ride.
loses,
Would
they
they,
don't
would,
lose.
they, would they not be considered runaways?
Cowards?
No. If a
Those would be
group
worth
is
side
substituting for another group, it's usually done for a favor of a more interesting fight. Usually we don't have substitutes, but it does happen. Some people may fall ill, some people get cold feet, but a fight will happen, and entertainment is always to behold.
What happens if the substitutes weren't aware of what they were signing up for when they agreed to it? Surely that
Are
is
you
then a breach
suggesting
of
we leave?
agreement.
Well, we don't have those kind of agreements. It's usually the substitutes agree and they do the fight. They don't have any signing contracts.
What?
Unless they go into the...
So it can be done through trickery.
Yes.
So what happens if someone doesn't show up to a fight?
Someone always shows up to the fight. One way or another, the fight will happen. And
Oh, that's
with
not sinister at all.
but with them being prepared or not is another question.
You mentioned contracts.
Usually, an agreement is happened with if there, you will go in and you go to the booking desk, as it were. However, there are those who have gone directly to the Lord to get contracts. Those who have gone to the Lord, we do not know what their contracts are, but they have always come out and they must do the fight. Those ones are the ones who usually try to get some substitutions here and there, unless they are trying to prove something to the Lord. Those contracts are the ones that are upheld completely. This is how we know the fights always happen, because the Lord, those who have bound themselves to the Lord of the arena's contracts, they don't get out of them. I've never heard of them getting out of them.
What if the substitutions never signed a contract agreeing to be substitutions?
She is puzzled at the question. We usually, if the substitutes agree to do it. If there's no signage, then there's not much proof. But at the same time, the people who substitute them would put down some names, and that would be the agreement that the tournament will go by.
So let me understand this. We have not had our names placed on any paper. These people that we have had, I turn to the rest of the group and say, these people appear were trying to flee. So I would make the deduction that they were on the assignment of the Lord to compete. They're now gone, and we have no obligation to take their place.
Well, that depends. Do they know of your names one way or another?
I have never said my name to them. I have never spoken a word to them.
I'm afraid I do not remember.
Well, usually we don't have the arena will find the people who have been mentioned on the list. Now, I would say go speak to them if you want to know more, as we don't get told how the workings are to tournaments. We just get told what the tournaments do and what it gets to us. And, yeah, but we get a boon of income, as it were. Last night, with your little friend here, I'm pretty sure that if you lot were to fight in the arena today, there'd be quite a few watching. There's been talks of a big fella being around in town that's going to be in the fight today. So it'd be really interesting to see this little one face him.
Okay.
So
I'm
how
gonna
did
turn back to the rest of the group, and I'm gonna go. Seems we have one objective in mind. We need to find these conniving. I don't know.
Unfortunately, though, I don't think we're gonna have time to find them before. They're probably long gone.
Indeed.
Can we just go and get information from the where they signed us up?
True, we can go to the booking agent and see if we're written down.
We need to be very careful with what wording we use, though. If we say we agreed to a fight, they may take that as law and we may have to fight.
Yep. I suggest I stay here as to not draw attention.
Yeah.
If there's word of me going around, I may not want to show my face.
Seems like after last night, it's the same thing with me.
And me.
That would be left on Strun, Sylvius, or Rune to go and find out that information. Because with Tizzy's arm wrestling last night, your size and my unique look were pretty identifiable. As I look over to Zico.
Sure, I can take the other ones with me.
I'd say go find Sylvius, explain what's going on, head to the arena, and talk to the booker, and just see whose names are on this list for the fight today.
Yeah.
Or see if there's any signage outside the arena that says the names.
I'm hoping, as they were so eager to flee, they were as careless as not to return, and if we did agree. Well, it depends.
How many hours till the fight go?
3.
3? Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and find the what was it? The other 2
Sylvia.
or 3?
Sylvius. Strun's still sleeping.
Okay, I'm gonna go
But
and
should
find
be
Sylvia.
waking up soon with the messages that I just got. So.
Yeah. So Sylvius is Kami, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and find Sylvius and drag him with me to the booking agent, I think it was.
Yep.
And I will also explain everything as we talked about, because I don't remember everything in real life.
Oh God! You need to remember, Zico. If you
I'm
don't remember, write it down.
I'm trying.
I mean, we'll Kane you remember.
I heard. I remember.
I wish I could upgrade my brain to remember everything.
That's a mood.
Zico, then the best advice I can give you is have a notepad and pen and write things down. If you think it's going to be important information, ask. the group. And if they don't know, you can ask me, and I may or may not deny if it will be important information. But that's how it is advisable to take notes down.
Wait, so what are we talking about with the notes? Because I actually have a notepad with stuff written down.
Basically, we need to know if our names were written down as substitutes in the fight today, and we need to do it in such a way that we don't mention to the booking office that we accepted the task. Otherwise, they are likely to substitute us in against our will.
And what I'd brought up earlier is we also have the dependency on if they came back or not, or did they just straight book out of town.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of stuff to consider. Because we may see them later on in our journey, which would be cool.
Yep.
Then I'm definitely gonna kick their ass.
A little retribution would be nice.
Yeah. So, where is Silvius?
Taking to the Griffin.
Hippogriff.
Yeah.
Other one.
Griffins eat hippogriff.
Sylvius is in the stables.
Okay.
That's gonna be fun.
Then I'm going to Silvius.
Fun fact. Hippogriffs are prey to griffins and dragons.
Yep.
In the Harry Potter lore, is that true?
No, in D&D.
In D&D lore.
In D&D lore?
Yeah.
Damn. That's cool. I didn't know that.
So Zico makes his way to the stables. And you see Sylvius tending to the hippogriff.
Then I walk up to Silvius. Not close enough so the hippogriff can attack me if it wanted to. Hey, Silvius.
Yes.
I need you to follow me to the booking agency.
Alrighty, what's up?
Apparently, it seems like the ones that we talked to, the ones that we were meeting before we got here, have disappeared. And we kind of think to see if what names there is on the list for the fight, so to say.
I mean, we could go and see.
Yeah, and also don't mention that we said that we were going to substitute or anything like that. That we agreed to fight, because then they might force us to. So.
Alrighty.
Guess we should go there right now then. Did Kami say
Yes.
anything? Okay.
Yes, I did. Yes, we should.
Okay.
I don't know if it picked up or not.
No, I didn't.
I'm in pain. Don't worry about it.
No, don't be in pain.
Oh, that too is a mood.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we're heading over there.
Mhm.
as Solarius and Rune start making their way towards the stadium, there are more guards about, and they're keeping an eye out. A lot of people are making their way to the stadium, and you can hear a lot of chanter in not screaming, but like football stadium
Yelling.
type noise.
Yeah.
Football stadium type noise.
I really don't know how else to describe it. Chanting. There's no fighting going on. As you enter, there are lines of guards that are basically directing people in. They are going in quite calmly. And you enter this big chamber with columns leading up. and you can see a metal grate eat door in front with another one. There's 2 desks in front of it, with 2 guards per desk and a person sitting down. There are memorials around, and there's particular images around.
Kind of images.
Images representing deities and such. And there's a very big image.
Okay.
Hold on. This one I need to get. It's gonna be a pain if it's gonna do this to me. Yeah, the game's being, not the game, 420's being a little bit of a pain today with trying to get images in.
Technological issues always happens in the worst moment.
Feel that, yeah.
Yeah, because the tavern image that I wanted to get has failed to upload properly. I've tried to upload it twice.
Yeah.
You can only do what technology lets you.
Yep. So this is 2 and go. Yeah. There's 2 images. If you go to your handouts.
What is that?
That's 2 images are like that. Both showing in the direction of.
No, what is a handout, or where do I find it? I don't know.
You can go to where your character sheet is, and then at the bottom of the character list there should be a selections of stuff.
Yeah.
So on Roll20.
I have my character sheet.
No, it's not on your character sheet, Zico. Like, you know where you go.
It's where you click on it to get it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing I'm gonna click the deity.
Yep.
Oh, I don't see anything yet.
But yeah, I've only allowed it for
right.
those who are there.
Yeah, got it.
Ooh, that's a cool picture.
Yep.
He's spooky.
That as well.
Spooky.
He's
Scary skeleton.
It's spooky, creepy, in all sorts of ways.
That's not reassuring.
All right.
So yeah, you're now there. People are going in, and they're going to the sides. No one's has gone towards the gate yet, or the booking desk.
Wait, you said no one has gone towards the booking desk?
Yeah, it's basically where the sign up are. It's the booking desks are where you sign up for the fights are, and everyone else is going to the stands.
Oh. Well,
I guess I walk up to the desk and ask the lady. I wondered who was fighting today. Can you tell me?
Give me a moment. She starts rifling through her paperwork, and then she takes out a note, and then she goes, Gorak versus Group Laws Substitution.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Okay. Are you here to sign up for the fight?
No, ma'am, I'm not here to. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Oh.
So I guess we head back then.
As you try to get out, the guards stop you from leaving.
Why do they stop me?
Are you asking the guards, or are you just
Yeah.
asking me?
The guards.
Once everyone is in the arena, no one's allowed to leave until the matches have concluded.
Okay.
All fights must be watched, and nobody is allowed to leave till the matches are done.
Damn, bro.
Okay. Then I guess I go back in. At least a little bit back in. And hang around the lobby area where the booking desk thing is.
Okay.
As all this is going on, we're still sitting at the table, and honestly, they're taking quite a while.
Cookie Monster is here.
There
So
he is.
1 hour has basically gone past.
Sorry.
That's
It's all good.
it. Will be about an hour before you start questioning, because it doesn't take that long to get to the arena and back.
Yeah.
This just got way more interesting.
Yeah. Wonder what happened to them.
Yeah.
Is it a good idea for us to go, or should we wait longer?
I believe if we're getting close to duel time, we may be running out of options.
Yeah.
I got food, man.
Yeah. Basically, David, we just said that you slept in. You're a heavy sleeper.
Yay.
So, just to catch you up quick, it's the next day. We're in the tavern. You missed Tizzy
Trying to avoid.
You missed Tizzy absolutely destroying 2 people in arm wrestling.
Yeah.
God.
And yeah, we're currently trying to get out of the fight.
Well, I'm excited.
Because we found out that they were being manipulative, so we're trying to sort of track them down.
Yeah. So, if you want to join the scene, exit the room. Basically, Zico and Cammy's characters are off at the arena already. They were trying to get information but got stuck there by the guards. And myself, Nat, and Lilith's characters are all still at the tavern, just sitting at a table.
Yeah, we drew too much attention, so we decided it was best for us to stay behind.
Yeah.
Finally, a muffled scream can be heard from the room before the doors kicked open and Strunt rushes out.
I just kind of turn around. Glad you're finally. Yeah.
Everyone in the bar looks over at the loud thumping dragonborn coming down, and very confused.
I just. What?
What did I miss?
I just kind of wave you over and do like a hand gesture, like calm down.
Yeah, I might get my family's here, so I might get pulled out every once in a while. So
Yeah.
heads up.
That's fine.
I rush over to the table and look around. Alright, so wait, aren't we missing some people? Did I miss the fight already?
No. Renee and Sylvius have gone to try to get information, but they should have been back by now.
Okay. Where'd they go?
To the arena.
Where we were destined to go,
Yeah.
it seems.
As we're talking, I'm walking around Strun, doing up doing up latches and stuff like that on his armor since he just rushed down. I'm checking him over, making sure nothing, none of his armor is undone.
God, you're like his nanny.
Hey, no, I got everything right. He took, despite not getting everything right on,
Well,
in the rush to get down in case I missed the fight.
yeah. As he says, I got everything. Era purposely gives like an extra hard push on the latch. It's like, come on, we're gonna need you today. I need you on your A game today, Strun.
Well, come on now. I'm totally ready for this. I'm good to go.
Uh-huh.
Forgive me, but I do have a little bit of doubt.
Oh, y'all, none of you got around to having some confidence.
Confidence comes with breakfast. You missed breakfast.
Oh,
I shove over because I only ate half my food because small. So I just kind of pass it over to him. I was like, here, eat.
Can I have a perception check from people in that tavern?
Sure.
Yep.
I am not doing good on perception.
I have 0 bonus in perception, so it's like nothing.
Not many of us are doing good.
No. Area, out the glimpses of this, I see a couple of guards go up to the barmaid, and you see a few hand gestures, and the barmaid pulls out a book and spends a moment going through it, and then you can see her mouth to say something to the guards, and the guards turn around and looking around in the room, and then stop when they spotted your table and started heading over.
I just kind of gives a light cough and gestures towards the guards coming towards with his head, just so the rest of the group notices.
What? Oh. What?
I don't like that.
I just kind of grab halfway up.
I'm pretty much too busy eating.
Yeah, I just elbow Strun.
And
I'm guessing at this point,
wrong?
by the time having to get his attention twice, I'm assuming the guards have approached.
Yep.
Yeah.
The guards look at your table with one holding like a parchment onto wood and goes. He starts putting his finger on it and then starts counting how many people at the table. But then looks back, looks at the table, looks back, and goes, "Is this the Birdman group?"
I just kind of give him a look and like one of those looks that's just like, what do you think? Just like kind of like gesturing to his own body.
Oh god.
He kind of like scratches back on his helmet, counting up. It's like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, but very tall one. He looks kind of tallish. One with wings. I will ask you seriously, is this the Birdman group?
Depends why you're asking.
It's a need-to-know basis.
We'd like to know, and we'd need to know if we can give you the correct identity.
We're looking for the substitution group for for the Lars group. We've been told there be a Goliath. What the fuck's a Goliath? Yeah. A Birdman, 3 kobolds, a Dragonborn, and a Tiefling. Now, yeah, I could see the kobold, a Dragonborn, Birdman, and a tall man. And it looks great. And you match the description pointing towards area of 1.
He just gestures again, like no shit. Do you really have to question it?
He he puts underneath his arm. I must ask for you to come with us then.
Wait, like all of us or just him?
He pulls out the parchment again and starts looking at his back. I'm gonna say all of you. Boy, people don't know numbers. Anyway.
Do you mind if
Yes.
my friend here finishes food first?
No. You must come now.
I was gonna at least play the part and grab another slice of pizza just to talk while I eat. I don't want to ruin my mic though.
I guess Era just kind of lets out a sigh and say, if this is about the fight, that's not for another 2 hours.
This substitutions are agreement of voice or paper, and Group Lars has said that, looking at Eri, that you have agreed with your group to do it. They haven't declared who's the leader of your group. They haven't declared names except for someone called Fav.
I haven't agreed to anything. I have never said a word to them. The group around me would know information, as they have actually spoke to them. I have not.
Guards that have reported that a person with wings, like a bird, entered in with a group of 7 with the group of Lars. We had to go back on the forwards with this information due to the fact this is an unusual thing. We've never heard of a person with wings. We've heard of Dragonborn with wings, but your Dragonborn doesn't have wings. You're the only one with wings.
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, how many of us have specific names down on that list, on that contract?
One called Fav.
So I just look over at Era and I just go, let's just drop the act and go.
No,
as he's looking at the list, I've already stood up. Because I agree with
I go, I said brain before fist, but not that kind of brain. You're overdoing it. It appears they had time. Let's go.
Yeah.
I just let out muffled protest at being insulted for lack of wings. Oh,
And when I hear that, I kind of smack you with my wings, like, just kind of saying, like, get up.
As you exit the tavern, there's two more guards outside, and the guards just nod at each other, but they're confused with the party and confused at seeing that there's an actual bird person. Like, and someone roll me a perception check for it.
Yeah.
what?
Basically, they're talking. I thought they were joking that someone had wings like a bird. I thought they meant dragonborn with wings. This isn't. What the? You think they're gonna allow this? Tillman rules. Someone will stop.
Wait, can't Dragonborn even get wings?
Yeah, there's a
forgot.
thing that gives you wings.
Oh shit.
As they're having this discussion, I just kind of pulled the hood up I did the day before. Cover my head a bit.
I'm just too busy. I'm just too hungry and busy eating to really say much.
You're just
Other than
walking
just
with the plate in
clear.
your hand.
And eating away mostly.
Some of the guards look up Path and go like, "He's tall. Is this what a Goliath looks like?" One of them says, "Yeah, that's a Goliath. That's they are tall. They're dumb too, but."
Oh shit.
They're very lucky I didn't hear this.
Yeah.
And the guards gesture for the road going to the Colosseum, the arena.
Just start walking in the direction they say.
As you get,
I finished my plate and just set it down to just some random place.
Hmm.
All right, so what? Are we actually doing this now?
Apparently.
All right.
It seems we're short a few members. They may not let us compete anyways.
We don't. Short than that, I can handle them. Give me.
you
Just keep me covered.
Your mic's
and I'll-
cutting in and
I
out.
can handle more than enough. Yeah.
someone do the group that's walking to the Colosseum, do a perception check.
Another one?
Yep.
You're making me waste all my good rolls.
Yeah.
You're making me waste all my
As
bad
you
ones.
lot are coming down the path, you lot can see another group being escorted by guards. That looks like an ogre
Oh.
with
Oh, shit.
a big backpack on its back, being
Oh, would
escorted
you look at that?
to the arena. And then you also hear the guard say, "I think that's the tall person that was supposed to be part of the group."
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
But if you think that's Fav, then the guards go, "I don't know. I don't like how many guards are around him." As there's like 6 around this one person. As you get escorted to the Colosseum, the guards stop at the door as you enter.
Oh, what now?
Alright. Yeah, I turn around with like, which direction do we have to go?
They point towards the booking desks and the gate, saying that direction.
Alright.
And I'm guessing this
Trying to-
time is when we see Sylvius and Rene.
Yep. Also, you all see this on the wall. Well, there's 2 of them in the direction of the wall.
What? Where did you put this?
It's like a painted memorial, as it were.
I don't see it.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
All right.
I think you might have to just.
There we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
There it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
there we
it
go.
is
Hey,
spooky.
fancy.
Yeah.
Cammy was right. It is spooky.
Fancy.
Boopy.
Fancy and spooky, indeed.
Mm.
You can believe me sometimes.
The only time I don't believe you is when you're the GM in the D&D session.
Look, it was mimics one time.
Who knows? There will be more. It might be mimics everywhere next time.
Don't tempt me.
God.
No, Shaw. No, Kel, no.
All right.
Hey, you lot like your taverns?
True.
They asked us why we carry our weapons in the tavern. We said mimics. They laughed. We laughed. The table laughed. We killed the table. It was a good day.
Yeah. So the guards are stopped, and you got 2 guards facing into the building, and 2 of them are stopped facing outside. So they're taking up like guard positions again.
Well, looks like there's no running way out of this one.
Yeah. I walk over to Rune, look down at him, and just say, "Why didn't you guys come back?"
We couldn't. They stopped us. We weren't allowed to go back out after we got in here.
That's weird.
Unfortunate.
Agreed.
Ouch.
Right then, should we get signed up and preparing ourselves now that we know who we're fighting anyway?
Yeah, we probably should.
Agreed.
Be good enough.
You said you know who we're fighting?
There's an ogre in town.
Oh,
Oh no.
they're quite big.
Yes.
Nothing I can't handle.
Just imagine them being a mountain tough.
I guess I just have to climb up and slice his back open.
Well, we can think about strategy when we're getting ready.
I should probably mention they were talking about a double fight
What's that?
possibly happening.
A double fight?
Do they mean 2 fights at the same time, or do they mean one after another?
Or do they mean 3 teams fight at the same time? I don't know.
That would be
If
triple.
Isn't that considered a double fight if the 2
Nah.
teams are against one?
It could be.
We'll find out.
That's a handicap, though.
As I lead or I start walking over to the booking desk. How high is the desk?
Average height. It's quite consumed. Where you're going? This is going to be for Jackie's sake, but could everyone roll me perception checks, please?
Once more.
Everyone, right?
Everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
perception.
Yeah, this one, like I said, this one's for
Oh
Jackie's
my
sake.
god!
Like, he's not
Okay,
here.
Oh!
Okay,
Yeah.
as you're
Oh,
walking
shit.
over to the desk, you overhear that some people thinking, oh, did you hear about what happened a few weeks ago in the last fight? Wait, what? Apparently someone came in, just a single person, and took on a group of humans, and it's like we all fought a one-way fight. But did you hear that? They all froze to death. Really? Yeah. God, this might be a very interesting fight from what I've heard with this group.
I am so glad I chose the cold. My cold ancestry.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's for Jackie. So
Yeah.
you can relay that information or not to him.
I relay everything that I hear to my group.
No, like in the future you'll have to remember it to tell Jackie.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I will be needing to be reminded on that then.
So Kami does hear it too.
Okay.
It's just the fact that you got the nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to the booking desk and you can see that the booker's really frankly panicking a bit, going, "Oh, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they?" They look up. Hold on. Are you the substitution group for Group Lars?
Yes.
I think so.
We are the group
I'd
of
like-
seven.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, they lean back, begin to sigh in relief.
I don't know why
Just
you were
come-
panicking. We still have a couple hours.
Well, it's more the fact that Group Lars is. I've got a friend in the group, and I really didn't want to see them disappear, as it were, or die.
Are you telling me Lars is here?
Yeah, Group Lars are here. They were apprehended for leaving. They're a known group, but they were apprehended.
They are cowards.
Well, would you be if you knew who you were going against?
That's the thing, is we don't. They never said anything.
No, really? You're going against Gorak. And do you know who Gorak is?
Is that the ogre guy we saw outside?
Did he have what appeared to be like a big backpack on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gorak. That's Gorak.
You don't look so tough.
Well, so far since the fight a few weeks ago, he's been the reigning champion. And there was supposed to be another fight after this one, at the bottom of that group. It was the Kodrak. That's the other name of the group. But they have so far signed up that if need to be, they will come into it. But I think some people have been hearing about it being a double fight. It will be down to the Lord to determine if there'll be 2 fights in a row or not. But yeah, you'll be going against Gorak. And would you be fighting for items or money?
What items are on offer?
Just a few magic items. Usually, substitution groups are the ones that get the full price, as they're the ones that go into just fight, while the main group gets credit for fighting the fighters, but they also have to, they need to be witness to the fight too. The full reward goes to the substitution group, as they're the ones who are putting their lives on the line.
What kind of magic items are we talking about?
They're ruffling through the paper, trying to find it. Oh, do I not have it here? No. And begins panicking. It would be down to the Lord. He normally sends a piece of paper out. Has he not sent the piece of paper out? He's got the gold, being 150 gold. Not the items?
I can't. When she says 150 gold, I kind of. Era looks back at the group, just like with a look of only 150. Before turning back to her.
150.
And I say, while you're looking for that, quick, do you mind if we take a quick word with each other?
Well, you're here, and you've basically said you're signed up now, so yeah.
What did you find the paper? Or are you still looking?
I'm still looking.
Okay, I kind of usher everyone away for a second. It's like, what does everyone want? Do we want The items or the gold? 150 gold isn't that much considering what we're fighting for right now.
Magic items tend to be more expensive.
I care not for money.
I would gladly get upgraded the gear or weapons.
All right.
Yeah, that's not a lot of money we could use.
So items.
Yep. All right. We walk back over and say, it's fine. We'll do the items. You don't need to continue panicking.
Alright. Here it is. And she pulls out. So, 150 gold per kill. Depending on size. Depending on size? Oh, right. I guess they must have upped it due to him. So, let's see. It's 200. Did you see? You said you saw him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see his friends?
Friends?
No, it was just him.
We had friends.
Yeah. Gortak and Gosha. They're little people. If they're in a crowd, you probably won't see them. They're like your kobolds. Small.
I see.
The magic items. Okay. We have a +1 sword. Like the magic sword. Good. Magic sword. Shield. Why does this list feel weak? Something's not right. No, well, this is the list I got given. So yeah. Basically, here we have 2 swords and a shield that you can get.
And Arizmani's like nothing I can use.
So magic shield.
What kind of swords is it? Is it just normal one-handed swords?
I heard swords and shields. I need some.
Apparently, one sword is stronger than the other one's. Warns you? What the hell? Where do people get these items? One sword warns you? Oh, man, a big.
Alright, we should We'll figure it out later. Thank you for telling us the items, at least.
Yep.
Where do we go to get ready?
Go to the gate. The gate will open for you. When you go in, go to the right door and wait for the call to come out, where the second gate will open for you.
Alright. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, thanks for the help there. We
That
got
doesn't look
this.
promising.
Bland.
Listen, if I die, I'm hunted. If I'm the... Y'all better be covering me.
Strun, you know I always have your back.
I know, but I'm talking to the others as well. You guys better
I
be
would
watching.
never leave a fallen soldier behind.
One second, I get them. Sorry, what?
But let's just say they don't clean up their arena after a fight. Okay.
Large space too. Look at the tiles.
Yep.
Well, it's a big building.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a football
145 by 155.
Jeez.
And there's been a few splatters, so yeah. Sorry.
You mean that might be kobolds that made those splatters when Big Hammer went on top of them?
Oh. Alright.
Right.
This is the
Yeah,
old
sorry.
Trafford of the city.
Wait a minute.
So,
While we're preparing for the fight, Tezago just kind of turn to Era and go, "Hey, Era, How much weight can you carry when you're flying?
Never really tried it. Generally, I don't have any issues with my gear, so my gear, probably about at least my weight
Why? What's your plan?
or double.
I mean, ogres are tall, but if I could have her help up, I could potentially hit him on the head.
Cobalt bomb.
If you get there, I can throw you onto the ogre.
That works too.
I mean, it's worth a try.
Fastball special.
I guess Era kind of crouches down as much as he can, as like climb on, see if I can. Or how tall is the area around Skell right now in the tunnel?
In the tunnel, it's 10 feet wide by 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Enough for a hover.
No, yeah, like it's just enough for my wings to fit width-wise.
What?
And it wouldn't even really be a hover, it'd just be like a quick, like, can I even get off the ground test.
Okay, why there's two of you?
I don't know.
I'll delete one.
So yeah, Tizzy just kind of hops up,
Yeah.
up onto Era's shoulders.
Yeah.
Wait, now both got deleted.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, so Era gets comfortable, then pushes off with his legs and his wings at the same time, just enough to see if he can get into the air. And then comes back down and says, well, it seems like it'd be fine. I might be a bit slower than I usually would be, but it should work.
That is great news. We need every advantage we can get in this fight.
Oh,
Agreed.
definitely.
Especially versus an ogre.
I would also like to get some help to get up there as well.
Well, we have
You
multiple
do.
people that can help you. So,
Yeah, Tharf has offered to toss us, so
Mm-hmm.
That is perfect. I'll just take my swords out and stick them in his flesh and start climbing up if it's not high enough.
alright. Is everyone ready?
I am ready.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
I-
I am.
Even though I'm gonna be absolutely useless.
you can be our emotional support bard.
If something gets close to you, just swing your loot at it. Ah!
May the Grand Elder smile on us on this day.
Or you can say, no, I'm just here to sing. Friendly.
Friendlies and turtles.
Charisma check the ogre.
Try to seduce.
No.
Alright, I think we're good, Cal.
Two guards come to you and ask you if everyone's ready. You all agree. They take you to the second gate and open the gate. Step inside the arena, please. Your opponent will be brought in a little bit.
So I'm guessing we're supposed to be here.
You could go wherever you want right now.
Okay.
Oh.
This is set up for you right now. You could.
Because obviously Ogre's gonna come through the same gate, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Okay, so then we should probably move like over here.
Don't spread out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm alright. I'm already pumped up, jumping. Already sharpening my blades.
I'm trying to get
Blade
into a
against
position
the
behind our
shield.
tieflings so I can throw whichever one.
So, all around you, basically hearing a lot of chanting and shouting.
Ole, 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 ole.
What?
At the front, over the wall, you could definitely see three people you recognise. These for those who saw the arm wrestling that night.
Great.
And they're just yeah, and such. Right. And then
Like a rat.
Where's Kami's counter?
Test that.
I don't think she's
Okay.
put it down yet.
My mic working? Hello?
Yep.
yeah, I hear.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, just testing. Yeah, just testing it because it likes to cut out on me sometimes.
Oh, good.
I will hurt it if it does. Actually, wouldn't that make it worse?
Yeah, most likely.
Aw.
What is that kill? Is that the ogre?
Yeah.
That's a.
Scary man.
Oh.
There it
There
is.
you go.
There it is.
There we are.
Gonna say.
I
Yeah.
grin and look around.
He,
Up
as he comes in, there is one goblin with him who starts climbing up him into his backpack.
Oh shit.
And then he pops out and he has a bow and arrow. But there is no
Alright.
there's no second goblin.
Alright, I've got game face. I'm just ready.
Wait,
So-
weren't he supposed to have 2 people with him?
Yeah.
Yes, and I just said one's in his backpack, but the second one's not there.
But we can see.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious.
Yeah.
This is sus. Ah, shit.
Oh, yeah, the arena's big.
Yep.
Large.
I look around up at the crowd grinning and just raise my hand. See how Dragonborn fight!
This is 15 feet each on the walls.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
So everyone's looking down into the arena.
Yeah. Oh boy. He's like
I could
literally.
climb into the crowd if I wanted to.
He's like on the edge from my range right now. Alright.
The arena starts to go quiet, and a sound is heard from behind you lot, where here a little weak a hoarse voice goes, "People of Castle, the Lord gives you the fight of Gorak versus the substitutes."
Nice.
Alright.
And then in a hand gesturing moment, he swings it to the right and says, "Begin." Alright.
Alright.
You all know what comes now.
Roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah.
Oh my, wow.
Oh my god. This is the opposite of what it usually is.
I have not had a roll above 10 today.
I'm guessing Shock and I needs to reroll to see which one,
No.
because we both got 5.
No.
You rolled it first. So or we can decide at the time who goes first.
It's the higher dex.
The higher dex?
Yeah.
I have 14.
17.
I only have 10.
There you go.
Alright,
Wait.
so I go first.
Wait, no,
you
I'm
go.
19! Wait, what? I didn't realize that!
No, right. So when initiative's rolled, it's the roll.
Yeah.
And then it goes, if there's a combined one, it's
Yeah.
a higher dex. It's got the highest dex. And
Alright.
then it's down to if the players decide or the GM decides. It's
This is
basically
the
if
first
you have the
time-
match and a match, then it
Yeah.
comes to the decision.
Alright.
This is the first time I've rolled a good initiative
I
roll.
know. Like I said, the rolls today are opposite of what they usually are.
Okay.
Alright.
First one is David.
On.
Curious to
Shit.
see what this guy rolled.
Yeah.
The issue is I'm mostly melee focused. Probably just gonna move here. Hold on. Wrong button. So I can make a movement and attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
In your
Then you have the
turn,
charge feat.
in your turn, you have a movement, an action, and a bonus action.
Don't you have the charge feat?
Yes, but it's only for 60 range.
Ah,
Yeah, he's out of it.
Yeah.
Just out of range. But I'm probably just gonna insult him by moving. How far can I move in my
30?
moving phase?
Whatever,
one
yeah,
movement.
whatever your speed is.
And
I probably
60 for double. But you can move
Probably
any
just,
under as well.
probably just move up in front of it and pull its attention. All that. I step forward and pull out a hand axe. All right, come on now. Let me show you how a true Dragonborn fights. And I toss the hand axe.
Okay, do intimidation along with it.
Intimidation and
Well, you're throwing precision.
I throw.
Are you
my hand
proficient
axe
with
at it.
throwing it?
No. I think
Right, so it'd be a dex. For
Dex.
it'd be whatever. It'd be D20 plus your dex modifier, and do an intimidation because you basically just because you're trying to grab his attention with it. Yeah, with it.
Let's intimidate an ogre.
Yeah.
It's not.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Wow.
Oh, that hits.
No, that's intimidation.
that's the intimidation.
Oh, yeah.
That's the throw.
Dex.
Wait, so 1d20 and what's your dex modifier?
I don't have.
It's
What's the big number?
didn't you say you had
Oh, 10.
No.
I don't have a dex modifier.
So he has a 0.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, the ogre's definitely got his eye on you.
And then the second one hits, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh shit.
So what would the damage be?
What was the weapon's damage?
At 1d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, that's strength or
Slashing.
no? It's
Yep.
like your dex modifier or your strength modifier put onto it.
That'd be a strength
That's what
modifier.
Yeah, because obviously Dex is 0.
It would just be whether the axe would be, but you don't have any dex modifier on it.
So it's just
So just
Alright.
1d6.
yeah.
Yeah, 1d6.
Yeah, never mind.
Alright.
Okay. The axe
Good for a d6.
inches in and it gets into his skin. It's kind of a little bit embedded, but then it slides out and the ogre just looks at it and goes,
Come on now. Bring it
Yeah.
on.
Next one on the initiative would be the 15. The Bard.
Let's go. This is gonna be great.
Oh.
I think Amy tried to speak and then the mic cut out.
Nope,
Ooh.
I didn't say anything. I'm casting Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Hey.
Are you in range for it?
It's 60 feet. I don't. Oh wait. Oh,
Yeah, it's from
No.
where we are, it's like 100 feet.
Yeah.
oh, God. I guess I just use my action to move then.
Or you could delay turn for it to get closer. Because right now, at current, you heard the dragon will intimidate him.
Hmm.
But you can delay your turn if you feel like you need to wait for him to get closer.
Yeah, I'll delay it because he'll probably charge.
Uh-huh. He's aggroed too now, so.
Okay. Are you gonna wait for it to come closer, or after after someone's turn?
Oh, wait till he moves closer.
Okay. Fav.
Oh shit. Okay. So I turn to our tieflings. I ask, do you want to try, or should I wait?
Kobolds, you mean?
Or kobolds? Yeah. Sorry.
I didn't throw the tiefling. No, if you don't want to get close.
Yeah, I can't do that. Actually, roll the kill. So yeah, I turn to our kobolds.
Should probably wait until it gets a bit closer.
Yeah,
what I was
Tizzy's just
thinking,
kind of
too.
eyeing up the goblin in the backpack, kind of going, "Yeah, we should wait."
Understood. Then, do I have anything I can do? No. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn then.
Alright, I'm going to. Are you sure you want to end or delay?
Or delay then, yeah. Oops.
What's the difference?
Delay turn it means that you still take your turn, but at a different point.
Just at the
during
end of
this.
the order.
Yeah. The order will go back to normal afterwards. It's just right now you're waiting for the situation to happen. So you know what I did in Kami's campaign,
No.
where we waited for the monsters to come to us, and then we acted when they got to us.
Yeah.
It's basically the exact same. You're delaying your turn for them to get to a certain condition.
Yeah.
This
Ending
is why
just means you don't do anything and the turn resets.
Yeah. So it's not, instead of you're not wasting your turn, it's the turn's going to happen, but you just delayed it.
So you can actually do something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that was fast. Now it's the ogre turn. Let's see. 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, he's fast.
He's got 12 feet. But he basically goes right up to you, leads down, goes, puny dragonborn.
Hold on. I
This
just
is the
had the.
hope.
The mention of long legs is giving me this image. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's moving an invisible one.
No. Out of the backpack, you see that one goblin with his arrow.
Oh, they're on the same turn?
1, 2, 3.
Are
And
are they on the same turn?
yeah. And to say,
I'm posting in the Discord the image of long leg giant just just gave me this image. It's gonna be in memes. I'm posting in memes now.
Okay, does an 18 hit you?
Oh, that's against my AC, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I just posted it.
Yeah, it's it.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's just giving me that image.
Oh boy.
1d6 plus.
The fuck is that?
Gondola.
An arrow gets launched and fired at you, Kissy, and it jabs into your arm for 5 damage.
So down to 25.
Yep.
Okay.
Then it's one of the 5, so I think it's you, Shock.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah. So
No, it's Shock then me then you.
Huh?
Yeah,
Because me and Shock rolled 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right. So I am going to stay where I am, but I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot against that goblin in the back.
Okay.
No, that's not hitting.
No. You fire your shot and it hits the fortification as the goblin kind of ducks a bit behind it.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, can we tell what type of bow the goblin's using?
Short bow.
Short bow?
A goblin with a longbow would be great.
Does he even have the arm sword?
He doesn't have the size.
Now it's Siko's turn.
No, I still have my movement.
Oh, Oh yeah.
That's what I'm checking right now.
You just went very quiet now.
Yeah. Scene. Because I can move to there.
Oh, so is this going to interfere with you there with the time?
No, it's fine.
Alright,
Yep.
I'll just... Instead, I'll just, move to here.
Like, it would have been good if we'd stopped just before the combat, but
Oh.
it's fine.
Sorry. I just noticed the time. It's like, oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Alright. I'm good.
Okay.
Did we get confirmation on what bow the goblin was using?
Yeah,
Sorry.
short
Sure.
bow.
Okay.
The 80-foot range. Accurate range, I should say. Yeah, so your turn, Ziga.
Yeah. Can Mr. Mountain Carver maybe throw me? Or do I have to wait until his turn?
You have to wait for his turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go up here and hit him then.
No, you go up to the ogre, you slash with your first sword, and it just bounces off the ogre as you didn't manage to put enough strength into it.
Okay. So, didn't you say when I roll like that, it's both my hits from both my swords?
No.
No, we, that's just an advantage-disadvantage roll. You'd have to roll again for your second sword.
Okay. Then I roll again.
There you
Hey!
go.
Wow, let's go.
Oh shit.
Noticing how your second one didn't have the strength to go in, you decide to put a bit more oomph into it to hit that knee.
He used to be an adventurer like you until
You hit the knee.
tumbled sword to the knee.
For 8 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
He bends down a little bit and then stands up, and he's now a little bit focused on Rune.
Alright.
I'm gonna go splat.
Tizzy's turn.
Ew. Okay, so I'm just gonna check if I'm wanting to do a ranged shot. I'm not shooting through Runa, am I?
No.
No. Okay. Javelin attack.
Okay.
Going for the goblin,
Nice.
by the way. Sorry.
Okay.
Does that hit?
I need to look at 3/4 cover. I don't want items. I think you get. Sure. Do you remember what 3/4 cover is?
No. I think it's +2 to the AC. +2 or 3, something like that.
I'll Google it.
I have the book.
Yeah.
That's a 3/4 is a +5 to AC.
Oh, +5.
Ouch. Jesus.
Half cover is the +2.
Okay.
No.
No, it does
But-
not hit.
No. But the javelin is now sticking in that backpack, and the goblin is like, God, shit! As it almost hits him.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm then gonna. I am rubbish at just remembering squares. It's that one. Okay. I'm gonna move away. Because I'm not going anywhere near that thing. And that's me done.
Well, you're the strongest one here.
I'm still not touching it. It's a fucking ogre.
So one couple runs towards it, the other runs away.
Accurate.
Perfectly balanced.
As everything should be.
Yin and yang.
So that's now that round done, and that. But everyone's got whoever delayed.
But Cammy never did her turn.
Yeah, that delays.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the 2 delays.
Yep. Okay, mate.
Yep. Is he close
I believe
enough
it's
now?
that we're in your range.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Definitely
All
close
the
enough.
arrows.
Definitely close enough.
So now I will do it.
Yeah.
Let's bully this ogre.
Bully. Why you bully me? Or it'd be like, why you bully me?
He had to do the save, doesn't he?
Yep, wisdom save.
Yeah.
He fails.
Yeah.
I'd expect an ogre to fail a wisdom save.
Takes 1d4 damage.
Hey.
Hey. And on
Are
its
we-
next. Oh,
Are we counting the roll that was already made with the throw or the other one? Because I noticed that it did already roll for the damage with the spell.
I'm gonna use the second one due to the fact of if I had to ask about the wisdom save first.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify because obviously there's two
Yeah.
different numbers now.
I don't know about that. So.
Yeah. All right.
and it will have a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay,
That may come in handy.
Yeah.
Bath,
Yeah.
your turn.
Alright. I don't really have anything ranged I can do unless.
Yeah, there are now no kobolds within your range to yeet.
Exactly. This is my scenario. Let's see. I have equipment.
Bad times. It is sad.
Yeah, I guess I can just kind of make up the middle ground. So I can go there. Yeah. Over there.
5 feet. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I can. I don't know. I don't really have much to do here. This sucks.
Ah!
Yeah. I guess that could be my turn.
Alright, so
You do have the bonus at the second action.
Yeah, I'm debating whether to try and like throw a leash or a rope or something. But I don't know.
Okay.
We can save it for later. For now, I think I'm looking okay. I kind of want to see how this develops.
David.
Your turn.
you're good.
How you gonna fuck this dude up?
Probably just get it. I wonder if I can jump back and then just charge at his face. Actually, no, I don't think I can work at it.
I mean, you're close
No,
enough to hit him now.
You
right?
need a full. You need both actions to do it, and you need to
Yeah.
be 10 feet away to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit!
Okay. I didn't realize it moved that fast, but then again, it is the gondola giant. You think on?
Got him, David.
You think a rune is close enough that I might accidentally hit him with a breath weapon? I can use the breath weapon here.
It depends.
you won't
on...
be hitting room.
No, he's
Yeah.
beside you.
All right, yeah, I'll probably hit the breath weapon then. Just yeah, silver dragon ancestry breath weapon time. Let's see how do I roll for this here? I'm trying to figure out how to roll for this.
I've forgotten by now.
It says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, your saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier, your proficiency. So if they fail to save, they take 2d6 damage.
Alright.
It's nice that it still does damage even on a successful save.
Yeah.
I'm having a rush of shit to the brains right now, so I don't know what to roll.
Just
wait,
roll.
You don't roll.
Just roll.
Okay.
Just roll a 2d6 and then do your
2 plus your
8 plus Constitution plus proficiency.
Ooh,
2, 4, 12.
For his?
No, that's the roll for the ogre has to beat 12 or better on a Constitution.
Yeah.
Does he take half damage?
Yes. If it's successful,
yeah,
it's
1d6.
Yeah. So
Well, listen.
that
If it's successful, he takes half of what the damage rolled was.
and it's always rounded down, so he takes 5 damage.
Not bad.
While the goblin has been completely shielded by the ogre.
Alright.
Because that's a physical attack, is it not?
What, breath attack?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
elemental.
cold damage. Yeah. It deals cold
It's like
damage.
Superman, you do the cold or ice breath.
Yeah.
And the goblin takes 5 damage, so yeah. You've dealt damage to both.
Oh shit.
Alright.
I thought it was you do breath, or like you put an element on your weapon, but then I read the description again.
Yeah.
It's a breath weapon.
Yeah, it's breath weapon. I thought it was like you blow ice on your sword and swing it, but no, it's just literally using your breath as a weapon.
Yep.
I
Well-
think a breath joke right now, but I don't know a good one.
I wonder how many shield
I
mints
Wonder
swear
how
I
it
have.
smelt.
Okay.
Alright. So who's after?
That would be the 15 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that'd be Cammy.
Gosh. I don't have anything else.
I mean, doesn't cold slow down, or am I just thinking wrong?
If they do a crit fail, I think it gives them a.
Yeah. Yeah. Cammy, do you have inspiration yet?
I do.
Use it.
You can-
Inspiration.
Yeah, you could inspire one of us.
Yeah. I guess I can use Bardic Inspiration on who would probably be the best person.
What does it do?
You gain a d6 you can add on to either ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
And at a certain level, doesn't that go up to D10?
It becomes d8 at 5th and d10 at level 10.
Ah.
Wow.
I feel like Strun or Runa could do with an extra d6 at some point very soon.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh,
Runa,
okay.
because
The
she'll
limit
come
for
next.
casting is my charisma modifier. Which, I mean, I can cast it 5 times in a day.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's good. So who would it be the person who would want my d6?
I think Runa is currently being targeted by the ogre.
All
Yeah,
right,
he
I guess
also-
I'll
he's gonna
get
come next
you.
in our order too,
Need it.
so that would be good.
Yep.
I'm before him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
where are you compared to him?
Right before him.
No,
No,
like
as in like
distance-
location.
Oh, location, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, you're a lot more safe.
You're 100 feet away at least.
Nope. 70 or 75, depending on where you measure from.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I'm still.
I have to stay in the range of my bow. Alright, so you're inspiring Zico?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so on Zico's turn, he gets a 1d6 when he wants to use it within 10 minutes. If I remember correctly. Like, inspiration only lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't think this is gonna last 10 minutes.
I don't know, confidence in us. Okay. Alright, so is that your turn, Cammy?
Yep.
Okay.
The crowd is literally cheering for everything that's happening right now. Is blood is being splattered and people are going, yeah, more. Okay, it's Fab's turn.
Great. I'm tempted to just rush it because let's see.
Punch it.
You're gonna run up and punch it.
I punched the initiative.
I can try and grapple. I don't know. I have advantage on grapples. I kind of want to try it.
You're trying to grapple a large creature too.
Yeah. Because maybe I can climb it. Hmm.
You gotta remember there's two of them there too. There's a goblin on his back.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay.
The target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you.
Okay. And he's...
He would be one size larger than.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I do have this. I'll show you. It's called... What's it? Where is it? Okay, never mind. I have powerful build that's only for, Wait, hold on. I'll post it, see what you think.
You count as one
Because
size
if I'm
larger.
trying to grapple
No,
it, I
that
can-
does not affect grappling.
Yeah, okay. Thought so. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm just gonna try and get in range. I'm gonna try and attack. I'll use the quarterstaff on it. I'll beat that badger. The little bastard. Oh, I'm two-handed or one-handed?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sub 10, baby.
Nat should have got the inspiration.
Yeah, now I'm trying to think, do I be cruel or just be mean?
That's the same thing.
I kind of heard he is super mean or just mean.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just more like there's a nice target within the 5-foot radius.
There is.
Oh,
though,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you swing with your quarterstaff, you misjudge the distance and you just do a wide swing, missing everyone, and you just spun yourself around a few times.
Oh, great. Man, I have not got a roll above 10. It's driving me insane.
So
Then-
basically, Kel was thinking of him hitting me almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing you're short.
Yeah, it just went
Okay.
over my head or something.
Okay,
For once, logistics helped.
Ogre's turn. And against Rune, since Rune actually did hit him.
No, I'm gonna be a blood splatter.
Hey, you have your double health. You should survive at least with one.
What's your AC?
17.
You basically feel him swing this mace at you, and you put both your swords in the way, blocking it, and you feel that the ogre did not put enough force into punching through, as it were.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hey!
Let's go.
I was ready to fly help in a long ass distance.
And then the goblin pokes out fire and arrow at the bard, but the arrow lands at the bard's feet.
It had 3 targets right there, and it goes for the bard. What an asshole.
He's using a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
3 targets at range, 3 targets in melee. Which one's better to use your range attack on?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask the goblin.
I mean, if you're within 5 feet as well, if you're using a ranged weapon, you have disadvantage.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't know, I don't play ranged characters that much.
Isn't
Okay,
it like 10 feet away?
Believe it's your turn, shot.
Yep. And I'm just gonna take a normal shot this time.
Okay.
I should have taken sharpshooter. Fuck.
Roll your damage.
Fucking hell.
At which target?
I'm gonna do this one at the ogre.
Okay.
Actually, no. I will shoot at the goblin. I'm pissed off I missed last time. There.
Your arrow lands in the goblin as he's poking his head out of the box, shooting right through his eye, and it just falls right out of the ogre.
Beautiful.
So you get for shooting at Sylvia's.
You prick.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, I'm not gonna move, I'm gonna chill. Your turn, Zika.
Either.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will try and slice through his knee again and see how deep I can cut.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
one.
Should I roll
The
2?
second one.
Yeah, okay.
The first
Sick.
one hits, and the second one hits.
Wow.
Yay!
And I didn't expect this thing to have a high AC, it's pretty big.
I was thinking it'd have a high AC, but it didn't. Okay, you basically do a twirling spin on it. Both of them slashing at its knee. It's got a lot of weight being put onto it, so it leans down a bit, and it's definitely angry at you. Yeah, angry.
Oh, so it's lowered?
No, it's still standing technically. It just went lower because of the damage. And
So it's just
you know, like a limp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
alright.
Kissy's turn.
Yeah. Just measuring up stuff. Okay, there. So I'm gonna be moving here. I think that's right. Yeah. And then javelin shot again.
Okay.
Obviously going for the ogre because currently there's no other targets. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Have you rolled
wow.
2 crits? No.
No,
Sorry.
that wasn't me.
Roll me
Oh,
a
that's not-
1d2.
Uh,
No, 1d4. Roll me a 1d4.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
fuck. Oh, now I get a crit.
Yeah, now you get it.
Now roll me a 1d20 plus your dex modifier.
Oh boy.
Roll 1d20 plus dex was that?
Yeah. I don't know if you get your proficiency in javelin, do you?
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Now, what's your armor
That's
class?
gonna hit one of you.
Wait, what?
Your armor class? It's
Not
10.
mine.
Armor class is 19.
Oh.
I said nats.
Oh, mine's 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, you haven't.
Roll
you
your
haven't let me do
damage.
that.
Oh. Yeah, just click on javelin.
Oh
Ooh.
god.
And you throw your javelin with all your might. It lands in the back of that back, and he has now a javelin sticking out of his back.
Jesus
And the
Christ, that was
crowd
all that ring.
literally cheers and then go, wait, what?
See, this is the only point I wish I had Cower and Beg. Or wherever it is. Yeah, Grovel, Cower and Beg, because
I'm
that's terrifying and I
sorry.
don't want to piss off.
No, shouldn't you have it because it's
Yeah.
kobold racial?
I'm running a different Kobold build.
Okay.
It's from a different book.
Is there multiple?
Yes.
Yeah. Tico, I've already said I've got 10 in D&D books.
Alright.
Yeah, but when I was looking at the internet, it was just I only saw one kobold.
Yeah, the one that usually pops up is Vodo's Guide to Monsters, but there is one in Unearthed Arcana.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, okay.
So with that, it goes back to David.
Yes.
My back hurts.
I move here, and I try to intimidate it again. Try to make it catch my attention. Hi, big guy! What? I saw your own eyes. I just roll for intimidation.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 15. Oops. I thought that was a nat 20, but it wasn't green.
Intimidation's probably my best rolls yet. Lately.
Yeah.
Can you share some of that good roll?
Please.
I mean, I get +5, so what do you think?
Alright.
15's still pretty good.
Am I allowed to do one more, or is that it?
That's it. You took your move, you moved, and you did your action.
Yeah. Yeah, you did your action to intimidate him. Actually, wouldn't that be a bonus action?
Nah.
Because he's just yelling at him.
He's oh yeah, I'll allow it be a bonus.
So you let me a bonus, or is it a bonus?
It is you got one action, so you've done a move action and you did your bonus. You've got one action left.
Oh, okay. I still have a spare hand axe.
Throw it at him.
I throw the
Careful where you're
hand axe.
throwing stuff.
All right, so that's a dex toss. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1d20, but... Oh. No, not save. It'd just be a 1d20.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Ah,
It is definitely missing.
Well,
That's a miss, and you've thrown it, and it just went way past the ogre, and it just lands in somewhere. Like, it lands on the floor here and just slides along.
so I'm just gonna shout to the party. The only thing we should be throwing next is one of our little men.
So then it's next turn.
Cammy's turn again.
Forget I was muted. Rip. What could I do right now? I guess I just do it again.
Oh.
Make it where he can't hit.
It loves doing 1 damage, huh? What are you gonna say to it?
You say just a list of insults.
What a giant scroll.
You unleash a string of insults laced with some fat enchantments at a creature.
I know, but what are you gonna say?
Dumb orc.
Hold on.
Oh, calling an ogre an orc.
Whatever. Hey.
To be fair, I could understand that being insulting.
Yeah.
Call him the wrong thing. Yeah.
Okay, bloody.
Sorry, my sister dropped the laptop on her foot.
Oh my.
Ow.
Oh, that must hurt.
I've done it. It sucks.
But it takes 1 damage again.
Yep.
Like that seriously did 1 for you. Wow.
Yep.
Choke
Then its
felt
next attack, it has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's Av's turn.
Yep.
Alright, I really want to try and grapple, but I'm just going to attack it again because it's still high.
Still high.
Still a big boy. We can get it on 1 knee. I can do the RE4 suplex on it.
Let's do that.
I want to see that happen now.
Oh, finally a good roll. Holy shit.
Nice.
Okay.
Yay.
Roll your damage. You smack the side of it, and it yells a bit out in pain.
Oh, with my bonus action, I'm going to pull the javelin out of my ass.
Back.
Yeah, it's in your back.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, comedic effect.
Yeah.
Y'all go on.
Alright. So, Ogre's turn then?
Yep. He does a disengage combat to the.
He has
pass.
disengage?
Everyone's got disengage.
It.
It's
That's
a
how you run
movement.
away.
No attack of opportunity for Zika?
That is why it disables. So as he got smacked by the core staff, he goes right up. He just doesn't engage with Val. And now he next up is Sam. I'm gonna use this mace on him.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Is he disadvantaged from the Vicious Mockery?
Yep.
I know. Gotta do
Yeah.
this twice.
And Strun's AC is 19, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Even if I get hit, I still have second to win. For a chance for a second win.
Yeah, later on.
That's annoying.
Oh?
15.
Oh.
The other one was 23.
Oh, no.
See, Cammy, you are doing so.
Yeah.
As he swings his mace, it hits your shield and you manage to hold the shield in place.
Won't die today.
Next turn.
Yeah, that'd be me. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to use my wings to fly to that spot there. Right here ish. And then I'm gonna take a normal arrow shot towards the knee that Zico's been working on.
Okay.
Classic.
That knee in particular.
Hey,
Not
Roll your
gonna hit me.
damage.
I should really be saying sharpshooter on these rolls, goddamn.
Thank God it's not hitting me.
8. Yeah.
It fully collapsed on that knee.
Hey.
It's now got one knee on the floor, the upper one it is trying to stand back up.
Oh, I'm too far away for the suplex. Damn it.
And
I wonder if I could try. If I can try the suplex. I got 18 strength.
actually, so I used 35 of my movement there,
I
right?
got 6 strength.
Yeah, you've got 15 in movement in flight left.
Yeah. I'm gonna use, since his range is gone, I'm gonna use the last 10 to take off into the air and hover, just so I get a height advantage for the next one.
Okay.
Oh, that's my turn.
Zico. Yeah, no,
yeah,
wait.
I
it's
did. I got
Yeah.
you.
What, me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's you, Zika.
Okay. Can I attack him from where I'm standing?
not. Yes.
Okay.
It's pretty big, so that makes things easy.
The inspiration that I got, what can I use it as well? What can I use it on?
Lilith. We don't Lilith that came in.
Hold on. I have to pull this back up.
I was gonna say the inspiration is only on attack rolls or saves.
So on attack.
No,
Yeah.
it is on.
Oh, it says in the chat right there. Yeah, unless it's
Yeah. Number to 1 ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Ability
Yeah.
check. That's the one I didn't remember.
Yeah.
It's 1d6.
Yeah. So if you get a bad attack roll, Zico, you could roll a 1d6 stat onto it.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I'm just gonna continue hitting him.
Okay.
Oh.
And the second one?
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Let's go.
That's
Okay. I'm just gonna say by the +5s alone, it's dead. Zico basically slashes at its throat and then dives the second blade into its head to make sure it's dead.
Holy shit.
And there I'm going to stop it because it's quite late for Lilith.
Thank you.
Anyway. Sorry about that, Lilith. And yeah,
Did we get to level up for killing an ogre?
you got one more fight to do.
God damn it.
It's doubles. It's doubles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you barely took any damage.
Well,
Yep.
speak for yourself.
Team damage.
Best damage.
That took away all of my ring.
Yeah.
I have to recalculate the CR rating after the next fight. Dear
No,
God.
you don't.
That was a CR2 you just killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Exactly.
We're getting some CR2.
Challenge rating 2.
We're going to get harder, boys.
Okay.
Phrasing.
It's fine. We've been talking about me tossing a dwarf and a human for the whole fucking session, by the way.
Yeah.
If you hadn't missed that one.
Yeah.
I seriously plan to just try showboat and get as many people
Well, that's
cheering
the,
for us.
that's the thing I'm laughing at. Is like you can do some damage to it, and it was just like I'm gonna yell at it instead.
I mean, my point was trying to keep it away from all y'all. Because I'm trying to do my job of, yeah, focus on me, bitch. I'm gonna shank ya.
I'm
I
gonna
get
suplex
shanked.
something. That's my promise to all of you.
You gotta follow up on your threats as well.
Have me
True.
be, have me distracted so that Nad can just suplex it when
Yeah.
the bot's looking at me. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh,
Okay, I don't know.
it's gonna be the best. I promise.
I'm never
I can
gonna do
suplex a
it.
dragon. If I get a nat 20, I'm suplexing a dragon if we ever find one.
That would be interesting.
That is a
Do a
challenge
final-
in itself.
Do a Final Fantasy and suplex a ghost train.
Sadly,
Yeah,
I-
suplex the
that
train.
can't happen. Yes, I think it's a hatchling you can only do it to because they counted as huge, if I remember correctly.
Oh, great. Way to take the fun out of it.
Yeah,
Didn't say
Stupid
no.
rules.
no,
Man, rules
I
suck.
know Tissy's taking damage, and I know Fath has taken damage.
Mhm.
Yeah. Tizzy
Yeah,
got
if
hit
need
once.
be, I
but-
can heal them, but
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. I saw a meme and I don't know where I found the original source for it, and it was really appropriate for this session. But I've managed to find it, but the only image I've got of it is really pixelated that I can't actually read
Oh
appropriate section.
Yeah.
Eh.
no. Alright, well,
Just send the meme anyway.
we got the first fight done.
Yep.
Oh.
Can't I say how bad I've done it when I did?
I'm happy I did a shit ton of damage to it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, you've
And
been attacking
finish
with
it.
one knee.
Yeah. And then finished it in such a brutal way.
Mhm.
You're welcome for knocking it down.
Yeah.
When,
think
when-
I
when
managed
you
to
said
decipher.
when you said Zico's character is attacking me, I'm like, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, I think I've managed to decipher the missing text. But essentially, Bard. I rolled max damage on Vicious Mockery. DM. Okay, what would you like to say to the Arch Druid? Bard. Your garden is overgrown and your courgettes are limp.
That's classic Monty Python.
Yeah.
Love it.
Nothing ever beats the Monty Python mockery.
No, absolutely.
Hey Kel, since we're ending and we think the fight's done, am I able to recover my arrow from the goblin's head?
Actually, yeah,
Can I
I
get
need to
my
recover my
axes back?
javelin.
You don't
And
you
you might-
get a chance, but Shock, you have to roll a percentage chance.
Oh yeah.
What? Because I'm just
Oh yeah,
pulling it out of an eye socket.
Because they might be
Great.
broken.
Yeah.
you might risk
What do I
losing a
roll
tip.
then?
Roll
Just a
the
D
100.
100?
Yeah,
It does that in
1d100.
Divinity as well, by the way.
Oh.
There's a chance to get your arrow back, and sometimes there isn't. If you use a elemental.
No.
Rip.
Wow.
As it is, I really need to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Like I said, it was ended there. So
Yeah, I was under there. That was just a general question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to get my tired headache, which means I
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we
then
also
have a
started
nice
definitely-
late, so.
yeah, I definitely confirm in that the next session is Thursday. Next week, not this week. Next week.
Same
All right,
time.
Thursday next week. All right.
Yep.
Same time as always.
Cool. See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
Ah,
Yeah.
see ya.
I